Alright, we are finishing up the month of January with our members' choice for the month, which is Mario Kart World, a choice made by Edman64, who I have with me.
Hey Owen, what do you know?
Now, in the call is Video Game Fan 96, but he is not going to be racing. He's actually going to be spectating, but that's fine.
Hello guys.
There's also Video Game Fan 1999.
Hello squad.
We also have Armon 2017.
Hey.
And finally, come and party with Nick.
Hey everybody, come and party with Nick here.
Alright. So, we're going to do this the same format as last time, where we're going to do a set of regular races, a knockout tour, another set of regular races, and then one more knockout tour.
And to those who are wondering why, I'm spectating instead of a race, to be trying to finish up Mega Man 6 on the Legacy Collection 1 on the Switch 2, and also, then of course after done with that, I do want to finish up, well, try to finish up the challenges that are in said collection. So yeah, those go on the screen.
Alright.
Why spectating? Well, there you go. That's great.
That's fair enough.
That's the understandable, but still, I wish you'd press the clock on that.
And
Doing this because Mega Man Dual Override, which doesn't come out until next year anyway. But so I do. So it's kind of like a relic from Mega Man Dual Override.
well, that's fair enough.
So it can even showcase the or at least the second half of the boat type mistaken. And I did cast out more categories, but unfortunately, due to this crazy gamers episode, I'm not going to give out the artist, but I don't know where the artist that was up on certain stuff. I don't know that I wanted to go unfortunately, once we can't change it, so that's
Yeah. Now, I should probably also make a bit of an explanation here. Now, when we last taped a couple of weeks ago, I originally said that we were going to be doing a Mario Party 1 for what would have been last week at Wario's Battle Canyon. As you can probably tell, that did not happen. And the reason for that was because of the big snowstorm that gripped a lot of the U.S. last weekend. Yeah, well, it affected a lot of states. Yeah, it can. Yeah, now I know Daniel said he didn't lose any power from that. I know Daniel said he didn't lose any power from that storm, but with some other people, that you never know what might have happened. So yeah, better to be safe than sorry in this instance. Yeah, so as a result, we've had to do a bit of reshuffling of the lineup. The game that was supposed to be played last weekend is going to be played next Sunday or next Saturday instead.
We can also mention as well too, they had the Super Mario Galaxy movie direct thing. And personally speaking, I think they should have made that a direct. They should just made it its own trailer because most of the direct was just the second trailer for it, and then I guess they spoke to one of the producers or whatever or Illumination. But and I personally, I mean, that direct based on the movie happened, but it's just like I said, personally speaking, I was a little bit underwhelmed because much more than that, considering that it is direct after all.
Yeah. Now this past Thursday though, there was also a dedicated direct for Tamagotchi Life Living the Dream. Now, if I'm being honest, that's one game I did not think they were going to do a dedicated direct for, but whatever. Shows what I know about how Nintendo operates. Yeah, like, I'm not really interested in that game either, which is why I didn't cover it. And plus I also had to work when that was going on anyway, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, Nick, I may not be interested in that game, but we know a certain Connor Condria who is excited for that.
Yeah, I'm pursuing it too. Yeah, every time blue. That was one of the 5, by the way. I think he was excited for it too. I think it was on the early days of Daniel and I friendship. All basically from remember all these years of and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure. He's excited for it too.
And
Speaking of with the fact that this game does support up to 24 players, definitely you guys if you can play with us one of these times right here on the episode with this game.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're going to play this game a lot over the years. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of opportunities.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. When I first started Mario Kart World, I would play that game with you guys online, but since I bought the PS4 version, I don't have access to, online, in terms of, playing-wise. I still use the internet browser, obviously, but yeah, so it's gonna be a bit of a, while before I play with you guys, but I have bought the Switch 1 version, or the Switch 2 version, had I bought the Switch One version first and then upgraded it, then yeah, I probably wouldn't have played Mario Kart World with you guys. But either way, I mean, I can't stress enough how good Time Racing Cross World is. I can't stress enough why it's featured. There's so many million copies. It's spread. I mean, it's still good. Don't get me wrong. I still think the game art is a little bit more than that, but oh well. I am glad that they are supporting it, like, giving us DLC, and later on, Big Man, and a bunch of other characters. So yeah, I don't
Yeah, speaking about acting, I think I forget that acting across the wall. That was the first time I was in soccer across. That was the very first basketball I was able to experience because I grew up acting quite well myself. And it's definitely really cool that he's on that game. Not only that, I'm really happy to live here, and I'm proud that I basically use that Mario Kart arcade game.
Oh, I got a computer there. Alright, fourth place.
But I don't know, but like I said, Time Racing Cross World is certainly a game I would definitely recommend. Whether if you're a casual gamer or a hardcore gamer, if you're into racing games or something that, what have you, but heck, even Sonic Fan, give Time Racing Cross World, go. You might actually end up liking the game.
Alright, and Armand won that one by a single point. Oh, I almost made that. Alright, so now we're gonna go into a knockout tour.
Sonic Riders 1, I do think it's a great game, but I think it's like more so kind of like a great Sonic racing game, if you know what I mean.
Alright, so now we're gonna go into a knockout tour, but before I hit confirm on all this, I do ask for everyone for one thing on this first one. For everyone, because this was actually a second request by Edman. I need everyone to pick Acorn Rally.
Yeah, we will do that just for him.
Yep.
Yeah. We have no problem honoring that request.
Yeah, same.
And yep, there we go. Gee, I wonder what rally we're gonna get. As if I could guess. Yeah, there we go.
And I just think the tracks are better designed. I think it's more fun. And so I guess you could say that the
Oh my god. Well, I'm still gonna make it. There we go. Oh, that means Daniel's out for this rally. By the way, Daniel, since your parents are back, and actually, Daniel, now that your parents are back, you can, I'm starting to say, Daniel, now that your parents are back, you can, get your iPad problem fixed.